Hey guys, let's talk about DeepSeek, the AI DeepSeek, and is it gonna kill ChatGPT, and is it gonna annihilate Nvidia? A lot of people have been asking me this question, and a lot of people wondered why today Nvidia dropped over 17%, and is this DeepSeek AI technology going to destroy OpenAI, Meta platforms, Google and Microsoft's work that they've been spending billions on? A lot of people are wondering why. So I want to give you my insight on what I think may happen. Now, again, none of this is financial advice, but it's just my simple analysis of what's happening. So here's the story. DeepSeek AI, they say for like $5.5 million, we're able to take old GPUs and servers that were not the current technology that NVIDIA provided to be able to do the same thing or better than ChatGPT. And I want to clarify a few things, at least this is my personal opinion on it. First of all, it's a privately held Chinese company, and a lot of exports from NVIDIA for high-end GPU technology is banned from being exported outside the US. So the whole idea is they use some older technology provided by NVIDIA with their older chips to create this AI for, again, $5.5 million or so that is more powerful than, systems backed by billion-dollar data centers, okay? So here's a couple things you got to be suspicious of Chinese privately held companies. First of all, they may just be completely lying. They may be using a whole modern data center that they've rented virtually to power their processing. This is definitely a possibility. Maybe the Chinese government has actually subsidized and powered this stuff, and to show for only $5.5 million, we can beat ChatGPT and OpenAI, and you don't need these cutting-edge, super fast NVIDIA chips. Well, the result, obviously, you saw is it tanked a ton of stocks, especially NVIDIA. Again, more than a 17% correction today. But again, these Chinese companies, you never know what they're going to do. They could be using, again, modern processing technology through some sort of proxy and doing all this processing and creating a lot of this hype. Now, remember, though, a lot of this could be boosted on social media and TikTok and bots and all those kind of things. And so a lot of the hype could be boosted all over social media with bot accounts to really promote this technology beating software. But here's the thing. I think NVIDIA stock has way overcorrected because no matter what, they're going to need more and more powerful chips to power all AI and compute going forward. Now, whether that involves in the quantum computing, down the line, we don't know how fast that's going to happen. But NVIDIA's new Blackwell technology and all that, again, will process faster. And one thing that you've seen from different tech executives in the industry is that this new software is very focused purely on a more narrow model of AI and not general broad AI. So being it's a more focused solution could just mean better, more efficient software. But this creates innovation. So if they could get this much power with this little GPU and server power to bring this result, imagine what happens, though, when that same technology and innovation is applied to a $30 or $60 billion infrastructure of data center. You're going to see exponential evolution in AI. And I believe the people that are going to be building a lot of these chips is going to still be NVIDIA. I think NVIDIA has a bright future. Now, does that mean you should go in and buy a bunch of their stock and stuff right now on the dip and stuff? That's up to you. I can't give you stock advice, but I think NVIDIA has a very bright future and a very killer roadmap, especially for AI. And AI ramping is only going to become better. Now, we've seen this in computer software through the history of time. We've seen more efficient languages to code in that would take the same CPU power and GPU power and harness that more efficiently. And more efficiency means less power consumption, less cost of hardware to do the same things. But trust me, with the on-ramp of AI, that demand is going to become stronger and stronger and stronger. So that hardware innovation still has to happen. So I see a lot of bargains in the market right now, which is cool. But remember, with so much money wiped off of the stock market because Nvidia and a lot of these other chip companies just being wiped off the board, that creates a massive correction, which we actually felt spill over into crypto as well. But I want you guys to be optimists like me. If it is true, it is a technology innovation which has created higher levels of efficiency. If it's not true and it's some Chinese scam where they're actually using super high powered computing to create this app which is now one of the top downloads in the app stores, well, that's Chinese marketing, and you see a lot of weird stuff happening out of China. So I wouldn't trust anything from a privately held Chinese company as being totally factually true. They always massage it in a certain way to throw markets off. I mean, here's a crazy conspiracy theory. What if they just wanted to throw off some of this market so they could buy more of these chip stocks that are American-based for dirt cheap and own more of our American-based companies? Maybe a possibility there. And it corrected crypto pretty juicy today, so maybe it's an opportunity for the Chinese to buy more crypto and American tech stocks. So let's try to connect the dots here. But the one thing we can be assured of is the increase in demand for AI and the evolvement of AI and eventually self-aware AI, which is a scary but also compelling future. How is this going to evolve mankind? Very interesting stuff here. So what am I doing? What I'm doing is I'm accumulating companies that I believe that are on sale in crypto that I believe is on sale. I don't trip, I buy the dip personally. And again, I can't tell you what exact tokens and stocks to buy because I'm not a financial advisor and I run a hedge fund. But it's pretty interesting to see, and you can Google kind of like who's involved and you can make your own decisions based on that data. So exciting news to see competition happen here in this new form of technology with AI. And again, this isn't new, brand new stuff. With any emerging technology, whether it's computers back from the 80s to the 90s to today, from mobile phone development, from chip efficiencies, from energy consumption efficiencies, for more power and compute, you're going to see Moore's law, which is like at a certain time period, technology doubles. You're going to see that exponentially expand. And one last interesting thing. We saw a big lag in software development, meaning that software would typically not keep up with the hardware speed that was being developed, right? Now, what we're seeing now is software accelerating faster than the hardware can be developed. This is a big shift. What does that mean? That means in a year, we could see 5-10 years of evolution happen in a very small, compressed amount of time. You're going to see this in blockchain, AI, and quantum computing. I'll try to keep you guys updated, but that's my 2 cents on what's happening right now. So make sure you're doing your own research, act accordingly, and share this video if you found it helpful. It's free. I didn't charge you anything for it. There's no subscription you have to do here. I'm not selling you some silly course. I just want to share this knowledge with you. So go ahead and share this and save this, and let's help out the world.